it's become the kind of city where when Netflix puts on an utter attack on Washington in the form of the show House of Cards, people in Washington are so out of touch that they think it's cool. They think it's
it's a great
funny.
Point. I completely agree.
They think it's funny.
Right. It's a shot at us.
The city is completely out to lunch, and almost literally out to lunch, or the steakhouse in the case of Eric Cantor.
Tell me why you said steakhouse, because that's a great number.
Well, it's because according to his spending reports, I think he spent at least $120,000 or $130,000 on events at steakhouses, which is more than Dave Brat spent on his entire media budget, indeed practically his entire campaign.
Okay, give me the image of what goes on at those steakhouses. Give me the picture for the voters out there who haven't been to Washington. Lobbyists crowding around you, guys usually eating up big steaks with bibs on, unless it's lobster night.
They're sawing the big steak, and they're deciding to block the bill that a lot of its proponents think would help real people in the real America who can't afford a 25-ounce, slab of meat at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. It's just they can't.
I think they're working at a higher price place like Charlie Palmer's or something.
Well, but it is.
But they go to these steakhouses.
I gave a plug to Ruth's Chris.
I remember years ago going to these things at dinner. Remember Congress was sitting there, 15 lobbyists sitting around him, serenading him with how great he is. That's called a dinner.
It goes back to Marty Kaplan, man. The guy wrote the best portrayal, and everybody thought it was a
distinguished gentleman.
Yeah, distinguished gentleman with Eddie Murphy. And every time I watch that movie, the more and more correct you realize that this is the longer you're here in Washington.
Let's head out to Morton's tonight.
This does go, this anger that's out there, this anti-Washington thing. Look, I talked to a bunch of people on Capitol Hill today, from Tea Party conservatives to liberal Democrats, and all of them are actually reacting the way they should be reacting to this election, going, is there an anti-incumbent wave coming?